this afternoon reviewing from Magpie Brewery based in Nottingham, right next door to Notts County's football ground, to be fair, on Meadow Lane. Two for Joy. It's a pale ale, 4.3%, and doesn't really say a lot else really. Generously hot British pale. Bottle conditioned ale, it says. Oh, it's actually Unit 4 Ashling Court, Ironmongers Road, Nottingham. Could have sworn it was Meadow Lane. NG3. Different area even. NG3 St Anne's area. I stand corrected. Could have sworn it was Meadow Lane. Oh, okay. Now what these people do, and I will actually get this right hopefully, is they have a thing where you can take a bottle with you. Don't matter what size bottle, they'll give it a quick swill out, make sure it's, you know, clean, and they'll pour you a pint or whatever it is, the size of your bottle, and you'll be charged accordingly. So if you've only got like a 250ml bottle, you'll be charged 250ml worth of the beer, which I think is really good. You know, instead of getting charged, you know, if you're taking a half pint bottle and getting charged a pint for it or something daft like that, you know, and if it's a 750ml bottle, they'll charge you for 750ml, and fair play on that. So, a light golden pour, lots of carbonation there, inch of head. Fruity nose, a little bit of malt, but fruity. Fruity, twangy taste. I'm getting a bit of lemon on the taste, to be fair. Bit of an earthiness to it. Very nice, and after a long day at work, yeah, it's nice. Been a cold, wet day though. The weather's been crap. We need the rain, you know, you can't say anything else really, but the wind, we're getting really strong winds, which doesn't help the rain factor because it just dries the ground out. So even though you've had the rain, the wind is doing exactly the one thing you don't want it to do. You want the plants to be able to suck in that moisture and be a bit happier. Bitey, definitely getting some sort of lemon from this, citrusy lemon. Nearly choked. The good people at Magpie do quite a good range of beers, to be fair. They do a full mixed case, so I'm not sure if it's 12 bottles or 11 bottles in a glass. Something like 20 odd quid, and you pay, I think you pay about 8 quid delivery, so you do pay a bit more for delivery than what some companies can do it for. But then you weigh up, you know, the price and that. And yeah, met some good beers. I've had quite a few of their beers, quite a few. Obviously, you'll always pay a certain price for deliveries. They make it back, all companies make it back one way or the other, unless it's an astounding bargain. And not many do the astounding bargains, to be fair. I mean, I've seen a few. I've seen a few. That 12 cans for 24 quid the other day delivered was blooming amazing. I'll have to have another scout this week and see what's about, see what bargains are about. Check out some different breweries and see where we go. I mean, at the moment, this weekend, I've got to go to Sainsbury's on Saturday, pick up a big beer haul. There's a hell of a lot of local stuff being released, but it's just all money into it, you know. It's like, oh God, and you've been flooded at the moment. I've even had word there's new stuff in Morrison's, and it's like, oh my God, can we not have a break from it now? I mean, we had quite a bit from Tesco, we had Asda, Sainsbury's, you're looking at 30 to 40 quid if you're getting all their new ones. Morrison's, and God knows what Lidl and Aldi are going to do. And yeah, it's getting an expensive chuffing hobby. And I kind of gave up just reviewing all the latest supermarket beers because, to be honest, there's only so many bloody IPAs I can take. So I'll review them when I review them. I was always the one looking on the scene from the outside anyway, so doing that's not really a big issue for me, sort of thing. But when you look at what some people review, and then you look at the price of the stuff they're reviewing, wow. I mean, I did them Imperial Stouts at the weekend, and that was 26 quid for 3 beer reviews. And you look and you think, it's not sustainable, is it? You know, in the grand scheme of things. And I've noticed that now there's a trend that the supermarket beers that were on 4 for 6, most of it's like craft that's coming out. There's a couple, fair play to Sainsbury's, they've actually got some traditional beers coming out. So they'll be more reasonably priced. But with the craft stuff, wow, it's not cheap. And it gives the normal beer drinker a wallop. And the funny thing is, there's as many craft breweries as there are traditional. There's a lot of local breweries that are quite traditional in their aspect. I mean, round me, Magpie, Lincoln Green, Lenton Lane, Ashover, Brampton, Beer Mats. And for me, their beers, you know, they're cheap as for what they are, good beers. Especially if you live nearby, mind you. Always makes a difference. So, pour the rest of this in and got some sorting out today. I was going to do some gardening, but it's too bloody cold. Someone's nicked me parking space, so I've had to park up the road. And this twat's got a big driveway around the corner. So why he's parked on our road, I don't know. Bugs you. And I'm hoping to get this area set up. Oh, quite the lemony twang from that now. So yeah, got a bit of a change around to do on the beer wall. And the beer room in total, I think. I'm forever, what's the word? Tweaking things. And a tweak is a coming. Yes, a bit more construction mode, I think. I've basically I've got a computer I've set up. It's a 6-core processor on there, so it's not old. I mean, it's a few years old, but it's not, you know, really crappy speed. Set Windows 10 up on it yesterday, and I'm hoping to get a webcam set up on it. Get good internet from the outside. That's key. Internet is key. Get a good internet set up on it, and try and see if I can start doing these StreamYards. And the quality may not be as good as my phone, because my phone's much better quality. And do I go and buy a 4K webcam? Don't know. Sometimes I think the light makes a difference there as well. So I may do some random, and I do mean random, videos, live videos, and just to see what the quality of the stream is like, and the internet speed, and all them sort of things. So that may be a thing in the next couple of days. Once I'm set up, I've got to change this around here. It's not right. I'm not happy. The laptop's donkey's years old. My brother gave it to me. He stood on it, dropped wine on it, I think, when he was pissed up. Oh, very fruity beer, very fruity. Nice, easy going. Oh, it's only down at this time of the year, when it's like this, how it is at the moment. You think to yourself, oh, I can't be bothered. I come down here, I'm down in the shed, and I'm freezing my balls off, and I'm like, oh, sod coming down here. And I've gone and put my radiator away because I was freezing. You know, it was quite nice the other week. Now it's like bloody weather. We're in May. I mean, it was bad enough for our April being rubbish, and then we had that weekend. We had about a week in March when it was amazing. That's about it this year. Ever since then, it's that, you know, apart from the odd bit of a day, it's been crap. And, we're due some decent weather. We really are. Anyway, enough of me whittling and going on and moaning. Oh, true bite of a beer. Really bitey. Yes, enough of me whittling. That should be on later, around about 8 o'clock, for a few reviews. Not quite sure what I'm reviewing yet. Might drop a curveball in at some stage. You never know. Oh dear. So twangy, lemony. Slight haze on it now. I think some of the bottle conditioned sediments come out the bottom, so it wasn't easy to start off with. So it's obviously from that. 4 point, I think it was 4.3%. Yeah, a very nice, bitey little beer. Easy drinking. These people, oh, my dog's a twat. Yeah, easy drinking, going down well. Keeps dropping down into the area next to the greenhouse. The pissing spot, in other words. And fucking nuisance. Pardon my French. Daft dog. So, getting towards the end of this now. Yeah, enjoyable. Good traditional beer, good lemony flavour to it. Oh, quite the drink, you know, you drank it. Enjoyed it. Got a flipping twang to it, I'll say that for it. Right, good twang. Cheers. Nescafe. Oh, that is the spot. Out of 5 for me, about 4.1 out of 5, yeah. Nice, traditional tasting beer with a lemony citrus, more lemony than anything, flavour. And that's it from this beer review. Thank you all for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing, for those that do anyway at least. And we'll see you again soon. Cheers all. Oh dear. Now I've sat down, don't want to move. Cheers.